Hi everyone, welcome to Digital Expert. In today's video, we are going to discuss 5 stocks from the telecom sector. As India is becoming more digital, the telecom sector will keep benefiting from the increased demand for a faster internet. If you're looking for a sector that would give good growth and stability, the telecom sector should definitely be in your watch list. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also do share my videos with your friends and family. So let's get started. The first stock we are going to discuss is a key player in the telecommunications and networking space. So they are involved in both wireline and wireless products. When it comes to the wireline, they design and manufacture all sorts of networking solutions like fiber to the X systems, optical transport systems, and even switches and routers. In the wireless segment, they are into 4G and 5G radio access network solutions, satellite communications, and broadcast radio systems. On top of that, they also offer advanced tools like network management system and element management systems. Basically, these help monitor and manage the network efficiently. The market cap of the stock is 21,721 crores. The stock I am talking about is Tejas Networks. The current price of the stock is 1,268 rupees. I have spoken about this stock many times in my channel already, but this is a stock you should never avoid when it comes to the telecom sector. So what's more impressive is that the Tejas network has a global reach. They serve a wide range of customers, including the telecom companies, utilities, government bodies, and even the defense networks in over 75 countries. Tejas Network has an impressive order book of 9,271 crores, and most of these orders are from India, with a smaller portion coming from the international markets. So what sets Tejas apart is their focus on the research and development. They invest heavily to stay ahead of their competition. Their in-house facilities are mainly used for final integration and maintaining top-notch quality control. Tejas Network is not just limited to India. They have a strong presence in countries like USA, UK, Mexico, Brazil, and Malaysia. They also face heavy competitions from global giants like Nokia and Huawei, who already have established their markets and has a diverse product portfolio. So on the plus side, Tejas Network benefits from the multiple government incentives like the PLI scheme for telecom and networking products and the Semiconductor Design Link Incentive Scheme. These initiatives are especially helpful for developing 5G infrastructure in India. So Tejas Network has posted very good results for the September quarter and the fundamentals also look good. The price to earnings ratio is 47.79, higher than the sector P ratio 15.69. The debt to equity ratio is lower than what? The return on equity for the last financial year was 12%. The next stock is a big name in the telecom infrastructure sector. So this company is into developing telecom infrastructure, system integration, and manufacturing high-end telecom equipment, optical fiber and optical fiber cables. So looking into their product lineup, they have optical fiber cables, indoor and outdoor Wi-Fi solutions, cloud-based network management system, high-density cabinets, railway communication solutions, and Ethernet products. So they also cater to a wide range of sectors like telecom, defense, railways, utilities, security, and surveillance network. The market cap of the stock is 18,372 crores. The stock I am talking about is HFCL. The current price of the stock is 127 rupees. The client base includes both private and government entities. Now let's take a closer look at HFCL's revenue breakdown. Public telecommunication brings in the majority share at 89% of their revenue. Defense communication and electronics contributes about 8% and the remaining 3% come from railway communication. So HFCL operates 5 manufacturing facilities. These facilities have impressive production capabilities. Their Hosur facility in Tamil Nadu produces key raw materials which are needed for the OFC manufacturing. So this company is currently in an expansion mode. They are planning to boost their optical fiber production from 12 million fiber kilometers to 33.90 million fiber kilometers and their OFC production from 25.08 million fiber kilometers to 35 million fiber kilometers. So HSCL is setting up a new facility in NCR for telecom and networking products. So this is expected to generate a revenue of around 800 to 1000 crores by FY25. So HFCL also places a lot of emphasis on research and development. So they're working on cutting edge products like 5G indoor and outdoor wireless access. So the clients include big names like Jio, Airtel, Vodafone, L&T, BSNL, and even some global names. The company is also developing new types of optical fiber cables, especially for exports, which could open up even more growth opportunities. The price to earnings ratio is 48.61, which is higher than the sector P ratio 15.69. The debt to equity ratio is lower than 1. Return on equity for the last financial year was 9%. The next stock manufactures and trades telecom and IT networking products. India is set to become the second largest 5G market. The company anticipates a significant opportunity in the telecom industry. So this stock plays a significant role in providing connectivity solutions for both enterprise and telecommunication service providers. The market cap of the stock is 811 crores. The stock I'm talking about is ADC India. The current price of the stock is 1765 rupees. Since this is a stock which is a micro cap, please make sure you do your research before investing. I have included this stock because this is a very critical stock in the telecom sector. ADC India specializes in providing copper and fiber-based connectivity solutions for the telecommunications networks, which ensures there is a reliable and high-speed data transmission. So its solutions cater to both telecom service providers and enterprise clients. So this company offers comprehensive network infrastructure solutions, central offices, data centers, outside plant and wireless deployments. ADC India also offers in-building and outdoor wireless systems to enhance the mobile coverage in areas where the service provider faces challenges in delivering the wireless services. So these products are critical for addressing the coverage gaps in complex indoor environment and for the remote outdoor areas. ADC India also provides solutions for video, audio, data networks, especially for the broadcast industry, focusing on a fiber-based 3G and HD networks. The domestic markets account for the 90% of ADC India's revenue, while exports contribute only 1%. So this company's products and solutions are also integral to the infrastructure of the data center industry. The company is also driving innovation in the data center solutions with its cutting-edge technology and robust infrastructure. In the data center segment, ADC India services are crucial due to their high-performance copper and fiber cable systems, connectivity solutions, and cable management systems, which are essential for the infrastructure of modern data centers. So these solutions ensure reliable and scalable network connectivity, which is critical for the data center operations. The company's structured cabling systems provide the backbone for data transmission within the data centers, supporting high-speed data transfer and ensure there is a minimal latency. ADC India provides specialized fiber and copper connectivity solutions that are vital for the efficient functioning of the data centers. The September quarter results look good for the stock and the fundamentals also look good. The price to earnings ratio is 27.95, higher than the sector P ratio of 15.9. Debt to equity ratio is lower than 1. Return on equity for the last financial year was 39%. The next stock is one of the largest telecom tower company in India. So this stock plays a pivotal role in supporting the nation's growing mobile connectivity. So this stock is a leading provider of telecom infrastructure in India, which primarily involved in the construction, operation and maintenance of wireless communication towers. So these towers serve a critical infrastructure for the telecom companies, helping wireless communication by hosting antennas and other equipment which are necessary for the signal transmission. The market cap of the stock is 88,704 crores. The stock I am talking about is Indus Towers. The current price of the stock is 328 rupees. So Indus Towers operates as a tower infrastructure company, which is allowing multiple telecom operators to share its towers. So their business model reduces the cost for the telecom operators, which is particularly for the network rollout and for the maintenance. So this company's tower infrastructure is vital for supporting the growth and expansion of mobile networks, including the rollout of 5G services. Indus Tower is making big efforts to expand its presence in rural India, aligning with the government's vision to bridge the digital divide as quickly as possible. So this is a big step for faster connectivity and digital inclusion in the rural areas. A major highlight is that the company's majority stake is owned by Bharti Airtel, one of India's top telecom service provider. So this strong backing from Airtel gives it a solid foundation to grow further. On top of that, the Airtel has plans to merge its high growth data center business with Indus Towers. So integrating the Airtel's data center operations will also bring a new growth dimension to Indus Towers portfolio, which would boost its potential for future infrastructure sector. Indus Tower has been a key player in the digital India, building essential telecom infrastructure that helps telecom operators roll out new technologies faster. So their contributions have been vital in keeping India at the forefront of the digital revolution. Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea contribute to around 80 to 85% of Indus Tower's total revenue. The fundamentals look good for the stock. The price to earnings ratio is 11.76, lower than a sector P ratio of 15.69. Debt to equity ratio is lower than 1. Return on equity for the last financial year was 26%. The next stock we are going to look into is specializing in wireless and satellite communication products, defense electronics, radar systems, and network management software. So their primary customers are in the aerospace and defense sectors. One of the key offerings is in Satcom, where they develop customized solutions for INSAT-based mobile satellite services, especially for the military applications. They provide a real-time, cost-effective solution for tracking and transmitting the location of rolling stock of Indian Railways. The market cap of the stock is 3,549 crores. The stock I am talking about is Aventel. The current price of the stock is 146 rupees. In the wireless segment, Aventel develops radar subsystems in the 30 MHz and 53 MHz frequency bands and software controlled radios. These systems are crucial for military voice and data communication, which helps them in establishing secure and reliable networks. Beyond that, they are into embedded systems, electronic design services, visual simulation and GIS services, application development, and multimedia solutions. Avendel has also developed innovative variants of mobile satellite services products, including airborne versions and high-power HS systems, which would further strengthen their position in the advanced communication solutions. Their medical subsidiary manufactures products like skin staplers, removers, and oxygen concentrators. So when it comes to the telecom sector, Avendel is developing software-designed radios that meets international standards. Satcom products contributed 70% of the company's total revenue, with 80% of their revenue coming from defense and defense research organization under the Ministry of Defense. The client list includes Indian Army, Indian Railways, Indian Air Force, Indian Navy, ISRO, DRDO, L&T, and CSL. These partnerships highlight their importance in providing cutting-edge solutions for both defense and for the civilian needs. With over 2 decades of experience in the electronics and telecom equipment business, Avendel is building a solid track record. Their ability to combine the embedded systems with software makes them a standout in defense, while their RF system serve the civilian telecom sector. Avendel also has strategic tie-ups with Bharat Electronics for defense subsystems, further cementing its role as a key player in the telecom and the defense ecosystem. The September quarter results look good for the stock. The price to earnings ratio is 60.29, higher than its sector P ratio 42.08. Debt to equity ratio is lower than 1. Return on equity for the last financial year was 29%.